Well, hello, Divine Souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers, and my name is Kim. I created this channel for a safe place for healing, falling in love with yourself, and discovering your true essence. I'm so happy that you're here. So I'd like to get right into the reading today, and I'm going to start with the Crystal Spirit Oracle and see what messages Spirit would like to bring us today. Spirit, please bring the Divine Feminine Collective messages that are of their highest and best and love and light only that will help them at this time on their journey. The Celestite again. Interesting. We just got that the other day. I feel like it's the number 15. It breaks down to a 6, which is the number of Venus. I feel like this is like a reassurance from Spirit, being that it just fell out twice, that they're here with you. Call them in. Reach out to them whenever you have any doubts, or maybe if you're feeling down. I'm getting the message of Spirit is here for you, always here for you. You're so connected and so protected is what I get. And it's like a heart. It's like Spirit is reassuring you that they're here. They love you. And it does feel like you've been in a dark place and they're trying to guide you out of it to where it's more lit up, is what I feel. Your crown chakra is really important right now as well. So it's like receiving the messages from Spirit is what I feel. And there's angel wings all around you. So if you notice something, or you do notice repeating numbers, or you see an animal over and over again, or maybe a certain crystal, maybe the Celestite crystal resonates with you. But these are messages. Just don't ignore them. Definitely look them up if you notice things, because your guides are definitely communicating with you, is what I feel. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to take another one from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Time for a nap, the number 24. It's like this moon is cradling this fox. It's like, again, the number 6. So that's significant. It's the number Venus. It's also the number of love. I feel like there's a glare on these. It's also the number of love as well. I feel like Spirit is trying to comfort you at night, maybe to let you get more rest or better rest is what I'm feeling. And if you look at this little fox, he's so cozy. Like, I would ask Spirit to come in at night too, because I'm getting that you aren't maybe sleeping very well. And if you look too, there's Spirit looking over you here too. You see you have, I feel like, multiple spirit guides. And there's stars surrounding you as well. You definitely have a lot of protection. So before bed at night, I would definitely call in Spirit, ask for comfort. There might be a lot of worries going on in your mind still too, which is understandable with everything that's going on in this world right now. It's hard not to be worried all the time. But Spirit wants to take the burden away from you and comfort you. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I am going to start with the tarot and see what messages come up for you today. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. Spirit, please bring us messages that will help us at this time. This one pops out. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Chariot in the upright. Make sure you can see these. The Justice card. I'm going to move these over. The Justice in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, beautiful, the Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles in the upright. And the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to get clarification on these as well. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This is making me feel as if maybe you were hoping that there would be an offer coming in from maybe someone, but it hasn't. And maybe that's caused you some disappointment. But as you're healing and getting stronger within yourself, I'm not feeling that you might want this anymore. I feel like you might be moving past this. So please clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse, Spirit. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Devil. And the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, yeah. It might be going off of a continuation from the last reading. There might be some of you, I'm going to move this light a little bit. There might be some of you that are still really struggling with this relationship that you had in the past. And you've really been trying to heal from it. And there hasn't been anything since maybe a tower moment or a breakup that's come in. But you're starting to realize that you want to let go of that burden. It just feels like you're starting to have some realization that this just isn't your burden anymore and you want to release it. The Devil coming in next, I feel like, again, this is like maybe something that felt toxic or that you couldn't get past. Maybe there were addictions involved here, or maybe just shadow behavior, maybe wounded behavior. You might be having some realization about this past energy that you're realizing it might not be healthy for you. And what keeps going back and forth in your mind as you're trying to release this, then this keeps coming back up. Like, it sounds like you really thought this was your person. And it's like, that's the hard part. Not necessarily letting go of this masculine, but the dream of it is what I'm getting. The fantasy of it, like what you thought it was going to be. There might have been a lot of promises that happened here and maybe things turned and it wasn't anything like you expected. So that's just the really hard part to get over right now is what I'm feeling. The Chariot coming in next, I love seeing this after this. It feels like you're ready to move forward. It looks like you might just need a little balance, though. It looks like the two horses are kind of not in sync, is what I'm feeling. So maybe a little integration of your dark and light, maybe some shadow work. Maybe giving yourself a break on this past energy, too. There might be things that you're carrying that aren't even yours, is what I'm feeling. Please clarify the Chariot, Spirit. The Five of Cups. Yeah. The High Priestess in reverse. And the Magician. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, there's still some grief here as well. You might even be beating yourself up like, why did I ignore the red flags? What was I doing? But what I'm getting from this had to happen for you. And it's because of this. I feel like your intuition is so important on your journey. And I don't feel like Spirit wants to test us. But if they're trying to guide you to somewhere better, it's almost like the lesson's harder, because it's that important to listen to your intuition. But don't beat yourself up. Take the lessons from this and move forward with the Chariot. Allow yourself to grieve. But it looks like you're almost about done. You're just walking away. You just might have a few things hanging on, like the fantasy and the red flags. Like, why didn't I listen? But I feel like this was so important because I feel like your intuition is going to be so on point now. And I believe with everything that's happened, you're never going to ignore it again. And I feel like this is so part of your future. Like whatever you are going towards on your soul's path, your intuition is everything. So it was a super important lesson. Spirit wants you to know that you are the magician. You can manifest anything that you want. Realize that you're not your body and your mind, your awareness, your consciousness. Know that you are an incredible being and that you can get everything that you desire. Everything that you desired on this past, you will get, and then some, because it will be real and stable, and it's going to be with an individual that's healed, or at least on the path of it. It's like I see a rainbow. I see plants. It's like you're in the middle of the desert, but you see all these plants coming up, like almost tropical looking plants to me. And it's like the moon cycles again. I know that there's an eclipse coming in on the 14th, and there's another one at the end of the month too. So these moon cycles could be huge for you. Let me get the Justice in reverse, please. Spirit. The Sun. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Six of Cups. Beautiful. The Knight of Cups in reverse again. Interesting. Okay, so I definitely have a message. Okay, your justice did not happen here. It's being acknowledged. It was not, it was devastating. It was devastating. And Spirit wants you to know, it was just something that was important on your journey, but your justice is coming in with the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. And things are going to be illuminated for you. You're doing so good by walking away from things that don't serve you any longer. Your happiness is coming. What I get from the Six of Cups is your soul family's coming. I feel like there's a significant soulmate out there that's coming in for you. It's a past life connection. And I believe there's going to be multiple people. It's maybe a romantic love and maybe a couple of other individuals that are coming in from your soul family. What I'm getting from the Knight of Cups in reverse on this one, and is kind of, You're going to be really aware if it's like a love bombing situation. That's what I'm getting. You're going to know immediately if it's real or not. So if something comes in and it feels like that overdoing it feeling of love, and you're going to recognize this. The person that's coming in for you is not going to be in a night energy. It's going to be far greater than that. And you're going to recognize each other on a soul level. So it's going to feel calming, is what I'm feeling. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, I'm getting from this, just looking at it, you aren't going to, now that you've really gotten into your intuition and you're healing yourself, you're not going to be in that place where you have to just cut people out of your life. And it feels harsh because it's not what you want. You want true connections. But you've had to cut people out of your life to protect yourself and your energy. And so I feel like that's coming to an end. Please clarify. Oh, that came out. Okay, yeah, you're not going to have to always be strong, is what I feel. I feel like you're just tired. Again, I feel tired. Interesting, too, because the Two of Cups. I'm getting from this, there might have been the past energy that was disguised as a soulmate. You guys might have even used that terminology together. But it feels like it didn't come in with the truth. It was a masculine that was in his energy of deceiving, betrayal, not lying. I'm definitely getting lying. It was just someone that wasn't in his integrity. Again, that was just from his wounds as well. We all do crazy things when we're unhealed, for sure. So with the Six of Swords, I get that you've already started moving away. You're separated. So I think it's going to start calming down. You're not going to have to feel like you always have to move away from everybody. That's what I'm getting from the Six of Swords in reverse. Please clarify this for us, Spirit. The Death card, interesting. Yep. You're transforming. You're about to take off your mask. You're surrounded by these purple tulips, rainbows. You're grounded, you're meditating, you're healing. It's beautiful. And you're going to feel like you don't have to move fast. I feel like right now it's okay to go slow, to just take your own time to get yourself stabilized. Start picturing yourself while you're in your maybe hermit mode or taking your time away. Start really getting that focus of what you do want your life to look like. Because you are so powerful with this Magician. And so it's like I feel like Spirit wants you to get out of those quick thoughts and really slow things down. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's interesting too. I feel like you might have needed more answers on this because it seems like you're still just really going through it. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit. The Nine of Swords. That's all the worry and anxiety. The Four of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're feeling ungrounded, like unstable right now. It's like you don't know where to root, where you just feel like kind of just unstable, uncertain. And there's a lot going on in your head. And I think with this snake here, it just feels like you keep ruminating over the past, like the mistakes that you made. I feel like you're beating yourself up a lot in this as well. And we do process energies. It feels like it's at night too. We do process and heal at night. So maybe these things are coming up to be healed. But if something keeps coming back up, maybe write it down and allow it to flow and kind of see where that's stemming from. I do feel like there's some really good rest that's coming your way. I feel like the sun would be good for you right now as well. Like maybe getting out and getting a little bit of sunlight. Maybe some sunbathing. Just allowing spirit to heal you is what I feel. I feel like you're going to start sleeping better as well. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this is just keep going, just baby steps. And keep going on the things that really make you feel good. And it could be something simple like a cup of tea. Just anything that soothes your soul. Again, the sun is really bright on you. I feel like things are coming into light for you. So hang in there. The Queen of Pentacles. This is you and all your stability, rooted, grounded. This is coming in for you. This is you. The World. This cycle is coming to a completion. You're stepping into a new energy. Just be patient and know this, though, because I know it can be really painful. The Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like this is your heart space. It's like even the thought of allowing anyone in right now is just too painful. And that's fine. You need to take all the time that you need. Like, don't beat yourself up about this. You're going to get to where you can turn this around and allow people in. Right now, it just feels like you're not ready to allow people in. And that's okay. But these people that are coming in, they're going to be giving and taking. They're going to be fully reciprocal with the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like you're going to have plenty. Like it feels like you're going to get to a place after you kind of conquer these past thoughts and manifest in new. You're going to be so stable and have much to give. And you're going to feel comfortable giving. And you're going to give to these people that need it, that are in need. And it could be as simple as giving heartfelt advice, or it could be money. It could be advice on how you went from here to where you're going, is what I'm getting. And you're going to feel comfortable opening your heart. You just have to give yourself some time, is what I feel. Please clarify the King of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Temperance. I feel like that one needs to come out. The Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so with the King of Cups in reverse, this is an emotionally unavailable masculine. And it's like you're trying to get your balance after coming out of this. And you're really trying. I mean, you're making some major effort. And it's going to happen. But I think it's like part of it is just radical acceptance of that this just didn't go the way that you had hoped. And it still bothers you. Like, why did this? Because it was just so painful. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, it feels like this wasn't your wish fulfillment, although you thought this was your mirror. You thought this was your counterpart. So that's why it's so painful. And I do get that there were so many things brought up, I guarantee you, on his side as well. There were wounds that were brought up that you maybe either thought you had healed or you didn't even know were there. So it's going to be very painful because everything was brought right up in front of you. But this was a significant soulmate, even if it's not a twin, or if it is a twin that decides not to come back and, heal. And whatever it was significant because it brought to the surface everything that you need to heal. And I believe it's doing the same for them as well. If it hasn't started for them, as you continue to heal, it will. Everything that you have felt in the past, this masculine is going to feel too. I believe that truly. Thank you, Spirit. I want to get an oracle from the Mermaid's Oracle. Two of them. The future and friendship. I love it. Spirit wants you to focus on the future. The now too, you want to heal, but really get a visual in your mind of the future of how you want it to look. Because you can manifest it. It's like a crystal ball. What would you tell a crystal ball? Like really, really, really think about what it is you truly want. And I would go specifics. Like think of a place. Think of what you want your house to look like. What you want your future person to look like. What do you want to look like? What are you wearing? What are you eating? Where are you living? What are you doing? What do you, all that. Really get into the detail of that. And then friendship. I just feel like you need support right now. So much. If you do have a friend that you can turn to, I would do that. If you don't, I would maybe a therapist or just find people online that you can connect with is what I'm feeling. Because I feel like this is really important, the support right now. You've been through it and it's okay to honor that. And it's okay to, you might be someone who feels like you don't want to put burdens on others. But if there's someone safe, I feel like it would be really good for you to talk about this. Okay, I'm going to get a couple from the Panther. Self-love. Well, there you go. And luck. Okay, love it. Now is the time to fully love yourself. Self-concern, self-healing, and independence. This is your time. It's the number 43, which breaks down to a 7. That's this year. We're in a year of a 7. It's like just embracing yourself, loving yourself. Maybe get some pretty flowers for your place. Make your place a sanctuary, like the home that you're living in right now. Make it your little sanctuary or your bedroom. Right now it needs to be focused on you so that you can manifest the future that you desire. I feel like luck is coming in for you. Jackpot, fortune, and reward. The number 32, it's a 5, which is the number of change. So it feels like there's something coming to you that's lucky, very lucky. So be excited for that. And then let's get some messages of love, please, Spirit. Regret. Okay, there you go. That could be some of what's keeping you back. Past life love, there you go. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. This could be that someone is actually in regret. Somebody else, this masculine, could be feeling a lot like you're feeling. But these relationships happen so that we can find ourselves, is what it is, and get on your path and start listening to your intuition. I also get that you might have a little bit of regret, maybe not for the relationship, but maybe there's things that are still playing in your head. But don't beat yourself up on this, because when we get in relationships that are unhealthy, that are traumatizing, like, we all do stupid things. We do. So I feel like you need to give yourself a break here. Past life love, your soul remembers this intense connection. This could be a past life love. It feels very karmic to me, very karmic. Could be twin flamed. It's whatever it was significant, because it's done its work big time, but unfortunately you're still reeling from it. I'm also getting a past life love that's part of your soul family is coming in as well. Wow, beautiful. Again, I'm sorry that you're going through this, and I know that this was another reading on the same topic, but I feel like some of you really need this right now, just that support. And that's what Spirit's bringing you right now, is that support. Please know that you're loved, that you are so important, that you can have anything that you want, full happiness. You can manifest your full happiness. I feel like it's time for you, and I feel like you're such a special soul. And now that you're listening to your intuition and giving yourself love, self-love, I believe you're going to be seeing this very, very soon. So keep going. Don't give up. I'm so proud of you. I know Spirit is so proud of you. So I feel like I want to work on your crown chakra again, and I want to get some of this released a little bit. So if you can put your hands on your lower belly and picture this beautiful purple energy ball right above the crown of your head. And I want you to take it and expand it over your head, around your head, and through your head. And I want you to spin it to the left. And on each full spin, I want you to release anything that is getting in the way of you feeling good. Just let it flow out. So go in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your beautiful energy. You're truly amazing, and I want you to know that. Thank you for your amazing comments in the comment section, for your likes and your subscriptions. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages. I hope you all have a beautiful evening or day wherever you are. Take care.